happy Monday. I am starting off the vlog in my car this morning. I am determined to have a great week this week. I feel like a lot is going to happen this week, and I'm excited to vlog it. This morning at 8 a.m. I have a meeting with my principal, and we're going to go over my observation and evaluation that I had on Thursday. We haven't really got a chance to talk about it, and so I'm excited. The nerves have kind of passed because I feel like it went fine, and now I'm just really excited to hear her feedback and hear what I can do better. And then this evening they have a board meeting for my district, and so I'm hoping that this evening they will decide that we are going remote, but guess we will have to wait and see. So if you are new here, hi, my name is Emma. I'm a first grade teacher. I would love for you to subscribe. I think that's about all I have to share, so let's go inside. All right, a couple things I need to take care of before my meeting at 8 o'clock. It's 7:30. First thing, I need to look at my plans for the day because Lord knows I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, so this week we are talking about the digraphs CH, TCH, and WH. So that will be kind of challenging because like the CH and the TCH sound the same, and then like WH kind of just sounds like W. So that will be more challenging than the ones we learned last week. I will show you though, last week we learned about TH and SH, and I made this really cute poster. I posted it on Instagram, and I saw it somewhere on Instagram. Like, I didn't come up with this idea, but my kids really loved it, and so I thought I would share. So this is what it looks like. We have Shelly the Shell and Thorny Thelma, and I did these on 2 separate days. So one day we talked all about SH words, and then one day we talked all about TH words, and then we came up with a bunch. So the ones that are like written on the poster, we all came up with together, and I wrote them. And then these sticky notes are ones that as they were reading, they found, and so they would come up and add them. They love being able to find and think of new words to add, and it's just really fun and engaging, and I really, really love it. And I thought about making one for CH with like a chipmunk or something, but I didn't because TCH and CH sound so similar that I just think it would be too confusing to do. So I'm not as fun and creative this week. And then we are doing this fall poem about fall. And it says, when autumn falls. This is a freebie on TPT also. And it says, I see, I hear, I smell, I taste, I feel. And we're gonna talk about our senses and what we see in the fall, hear, smell, taste, and feel in the fall. And then I'm gonna have red, orange, and yellow papers that they could glue this to. And I think I'm gonna put this in the hallway with the turkey disguises that we're gonna make later this week. I think it's on Thursday. Yes, on Thursday we are doing how to disguise a turkey, and then they're going to disguise a turkey, and it says, I am not a turkey, I am a. So I'm gonna put this out in the hallway as well with the fall poems I think that we made today. So something I need to do before my meeting is I need to go take down the Veterans Day stuff that's in the hallway and put that in their mailboxes for them to take home this afternoon. So then as they finish their poems today, I can just directly go and hang them out in the hallway. I think that's about it. To check some emails and all that kind of stuff because I have not opened up my computer since Friday. That's how you know you had a great weekend. I've really learned, and that's why I really preach it, that you gotta set boundaries and take time away from school and try not to bring work home with you, because I feel so much better coming in on Mondays when I have a relaxing weekend. I did no school this weekend. I did nothing on Saturday, and then yesterday I was super productive, got a ton of stuff done like around the house, and I feel great today. I feel rejuvenated, I feel hopeful for the week, and it just makes a huge difference. So definitely take the time for yourself, take care of yourself. It makes a huge difference. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go take the stuff out of the hallway, put it in their mailbox, and by then it'll probably be about time for my meeting, so I'll catch up with you when I can. All right, my kids are at recess, so my meeting with my principal went so well. Just love my principal. She is just the kindest, like most helpful human, and I just adore her, and she's such a huge reason why I wanted to be at this school, because I've never been around a principal like her. She's the best. But she used to be a first grade teacher, and so her like constructive criticism I was really looking forward to, and her feedback, because she knows what a first grade classroom is like and should be like. I really like constructive criticism as long as it's like helpful. She had nothing negative to say, nothing for me to really do better, and the compliments that she gave me were so genuine. Like, it was just great. Yeah, so that's really exciting. She said she will probably do my other walkthrough today, just so that we can get everything done, hopefully before we go remote, because I have to have 2 observations per semester, one scheduled and one unscheduled. And so she said she'd probably be popping in for my unscheduled one today, which is nice. I did have a little bit of a heads up. I'm not really doing anything crazy today, but I think it'll be fine no matter when she comes in. So I'll let you know how that goes and when she ends up coming. This morning during our reading rotations, every Monday I've been having them do more reading instead of going to a creation station, so we can really practice our reading skills. And I started doing writing records, and I've just seen so much growth with their reading, and it's so exciting. And today they did partner reading for the very first time. All last week we talked about what kind of skills we need for partner reading, and then today they did it for the very first time, and they loved it, and they did so well. So at my morning meeting this morning, we're going to kind of talk about like what went well, what could we do better, what did you like, what did you learn, all that kind of stuff. And I'm really excited to hear their feedback, because I already heard them say like this was so fun, and they were actually like reading, and they weren't just goofing off. They were working together and reading together, and it was just, it just made my heart so happy. So having a really great Monday so far.
Sound this way.
What's it say?
Listen for the sound at the beginning of these words. I took a shower.
All right, it is my plan time. I'm just going through my emails. My principal did end up coming in this afternoon again for my unscheduled observation, even though she warned me, which honestly, thank goodness that she did. It was actually pretty good. She walked in while we were working on our digraphs and just learning about words with digraphs, and I don't know, I feel like it went really well for not having anything crazy planned. Like, I thought about changing my plans for the afternoon because we were just doing like boring everyday stuff, but I actually figured that might be better for her to see like this is really just what we do every day. And I think it went really well. I took a really short clip, but I found some Jack Hartman videos with digraphs. They loved it, and so I played the SH, TH, CH, and WH ones before we started, and I think that really helped them a lot. I love using videos and songs as much as possible, because I feel like it really helps engage them, 1, and 2, it's so good for memory. I love making things into songs or dances or like giving it movement, because they are so much more likely to remember it if it had like a song or emotion with it. And that's something I've used all year because it just works so well, especially with younger grades. I want to show you the fall poem that we came up with today. So here's one example. They turned out really cute. I've already got a couple hanging in the hallway. Most of them did not finish, so I'll give them a couple extra minutes, but I just thought they were so cute and they came up with such good ideas. And then we got our placemats back that got laminated, so let me show you some of those. So here's one. This just makes me laugh. Happy Thanksgiving. This one's simple, cute. And then I thought this one was adorable. So they turned out so nice, and I'm really excited to send these home this week. It's the end of the day, and I'm getting ready to go home. My anxiety is at about 11 out of 10. 1 for the board meeting, because just from what I've been hearing, my gut is telling me that at the board meeting they are going to vote and decide to continue with how we're going or go back to hybrid, which I think would be worse. The more I hear opinions and thoughts, the less likely I feel like it is that we might go remote, which stinks. And then the nurse came in the middle of my math lesson and pulled me out into the hallway and I had to send a friend home for a while, and that's about all I will say about that. But that spiked my anxiety, and I obviously did not have weeks worth of stuff prepared for them. So I'm gonna go home and just pray that tonight they do the right thing. Okay, so I'm at home and I'm watching. What do you think, Ellie? All right, it's Tuesday morning. I'm trying to kind of be quiet because Michael's still asleep. It's only like 6 o'clock. We're going remote, you guys. I'm so grateful that we're going remote. The board meeting started off with the proposal that was given was to go hybrid. And the first 3 people that are on the board that spoke were in favor of his plan to go hybrid. And I started bawling because I just was so frustrated. But then they ended up turning down his original plan, 4-3. What ended up being passed, just to get through the holidays, was to start on the 23rd remote, so Monday, and go all the way through Christmas break. And then they will have a board meeting mid-December to kind of assess where we're at as a county and decide where we will be when we are returning from winter break and how that will look. So thankful that we are going remote. But I did not sleep at all. As soon as I turned off the board meeting, I had so much relief and I felt like I could exhale. And then 2 minutes later, the realization hit me. My brain was just buzzing until about midnight, which is very late for me. I'm the kind of person that's asleep by 9:30. It's a lot, but I am very grateful that we are going online. So this is my last week with my kids, and I thought about ending the vlog because I just know the rest of the week is going to be overwhelming, and I'm gonna be working all day, every day until Friday to get everything done. And so I thought about just ending the vlog and having it be a day in the life, but this is my last week with my kids until hopefully January. And that makes me really sad, and so I want to continue to vlog and document our last days together because that just hurts my heart a little bit. That is the update. I'm gonna go into school probably pretty early, probably stay pretty late, but it'll be okay because it's just temporary. Okay, gotta make this quick because just as I suspected the rest of this vlog would be, life is absolutely crazy. It is 8:20. I got here at 7:15, so I've spent the last hour running around like crazy. I was just talking with one of my co-teachers and trying to kind of word vomit how we were going to do this, and I just thought it was funny because she was here before me and she said she was also up all night and just couldn't stop thinking of how she was gonna make it work, which is literally what I was doing. So if you're new here, this is my first year teaching. We started off the year hybrid and then we went to full 4-day a week, everybody here. So I have not been a remote teacher. In the spring I was not teaching, I was a sub, so I was just unemployed, didn't teach online. So I've never done this, so I'm really relying on them. If you are a remote teacher, leave me any tips that you have. I feel like this is different than most remote teachers because I don't feel like this is going to be forever. I really think and praying and hoping that we are going to come back in January because nobody really wants to do this. It's just what we need to do right now. And so I don't want to make a Google Classroom and make a website and do all this crazy stuff because I feel like this is temporary. And so I want to just make it efficient and simple and easy on them and easy on me, but still good. And so if you have any tips or recommendations or tricks or things that you really like doing, let me know. By the time you see this, I will have already sent home their materials, so that won't be as helpful, but I will still take all of your encouragement and all of your tricks and what you have found if you are remote teaching, especially littles. So that's the update. I'm gonna go back to running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Hello. It's 5 o'clock. This sweater is so cute, but not a good choice for today because I've been running around like crazy and I am sweaty, but come on, it's so cute and it's from Walmart. for like $15. So cute. Anyways, I'm literally just leaving everything and going home because Lord knows I have plenty more to do, but I'm going home. I doubt I even am going to get a second of footage tomorrow, so let me tell you what tomorrow will look like for me. So at 8 a.m. we have a staff meeting, and all of our district's principals had a meeting this afternoon, and hopefully tomorrow morning at our staff meeting they will be like relaying all of the technicalities and all the information we need to know. So it'll just be nice to talk about it because we haven't really talked about it. What else am I doing tomorrow? And then my first grade team is going to be meeting whenever that finally gets over, and we will be hashing it out for the rest of the day. I love my team, and this would not be possible without my team. Like, they are the only reason why I feel like I have my head above water, even an inch. It's just that inch is because of them. And so in that sense, like, I can take a breath knowing that like they've got me and we've got each other, and I know that we're gonna split up the responsibilities and work together. Okay, so the janitor, like the night janitor that I never see, came in while I was talking, and then he left my door wide open, and I took that as a sign that it was time to go home, so I'm going home. But what I was saying was I have staff meeting tomorrow at 8 where they're going to hopefully give us details, and then I will work with my team, and then at noon I have an IEP meeting, which is obviously important, but it is kind of like, that I have an IEP meeting in the middle of a day when like I really need every second of my day, but it'll be fine. And honestly, I have never been to an IEP meeting in my life. So yeah, I will catch up with you when I can. If I have time to vlog tomorrow, I will, but I just am anticipating an absolutely chaotic day. So I will update you when I can.
Good morning, thanks to the doctor.
Could I get an iced coffee with just one cream and some of the gingerbread flavor? Okay, well, it is 3 o'clock and I have so much to do. I'm feeling okay, and now I need to stuff some folders to send home. So I will kind of quickly, so that I don't waste time, talk you through what I am sending home on Friday. So I have all of my plans done, all of my copies made, everything organized up until winter break. Praise the Lord. My team and I, we are all pretty much doing the same thing. So we all worked together all morning and kind of divided and conquered. And now I just organized everything by week, and now I have to stuff their folders. And then I'm pretty much done very quickly. I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes to vlog, and then I'm gonna get back to work so that I can get out of here as soon as possible. So they are getting a folder. They have 2 folders, so I'm just sending home their extra folder. In this side, they have all of the materials they're gonna need. So I'm sending home the first 100 sight words, 120 chart, some notebook paper, some grid paper, this math mat that's dry erase, so they can use the back as a dry erase board. That's how I'm feeling right now. We also had this made. I might write their name on the front. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to. This is their gingerbread journal, so this is where they will write and have a writing response every day. They'll get their gingerbread journal. And then we also had this math munchies journal made. And this will be for math, just to kind of keep them accountable. And then on the side, I'm going to put all of our week's copies that are paper clipped. So for example, I have the week of the 23rd and 24th. I have our menu, which I will not have this after next week, but next week's a pretty chill week, and it's similar to are Wednesdays, so we won't have anything like any instruction or anything new starting next Monday. Our like full remote schedule won't start till the 30th. So this is what I want them to do. And so then I just included copies of what I want them to do inside. And yeah, and that's my plan for every week, is to just stick them all in here so then they pull it out and they find whatever I'm referencing. This is what we're working with. So I have all of my packets for this week, and then December 7th through 11th and 14th to 18th. And this includes like crafts, writing, math practices, our 11s, all that good stuff. So this took a while. Glad it's done. Now I need to take one for each week. Go stick this in their folder. So then they've got everything that hopefully they will need. Boom. Okay, I'm obviously at home now. You guys, I am so worn out. I'm going to talk with you as I'm like getting dinner ready, which if you have not watched it, I think it should be up by the time I'm posting this. I am making my favorite creamy spinach pasta. And I shared that recipe in my like meals of the week video, where I like showed you what I'm grocery shopping for and showed you what I'm making this week. I got so much done today. I'm so thankful that I did, because I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night, like fell asleep at 8 o'clock. I was in bed at 7, fell asleep at 8. Look at my dog, hold on. Anyways, I went to Dollar Tree on my way home and I got their Christmas gifts. So I need to put all of their Christmas gifts in a baggie and make little like labels. I'm thinking of making some cute like tags tonight. And I did not get anything crazy because your girl don't have the money for that. Oh, I'm cutting onions and my eyes are starting to burn. I'm also going to have a Christmas day on Friday, so tomorrow I'm gonna put all of my fun stuff tomorrow. Like, we have to disguise our turkey still, and we're gonna, I think, read our little Thanksgiving book and talk about Thanksgiving tomorrow. And then Friday is just gonna be a Christmas day. So the school is having a PJ day. I'm gonna say you can wear your PJs or wear like an ugly Christmas sweater or dress up like something Christmassy. And we're gonna do Christmas stuff all day. So I got them these ornaments we're gonna decorate Friday. I'm gonna give them their gifts Friday. We're gonna play like a Christmas game. I'm gonna read them a Christmas read aloud. I need to kind of gather and write down all my thoughts for Friday, because I kind of just came up with all that on my drive home. I think I'm gonna like decorate my classroom for Christmas on Thursday evening, so that Friday it's like a real Christmas day, because I love Christmas and I'm so sad we won't get to have it in the classroom. So I'm trying to brainstorm how to still make it in the classroom. So I'm gonna finish cooking my dinner. I will show you what it looks like at the end, because it is the best. So if you want this recipe, go check out my video about grocery shopping with me, and I will catch up with you later. This is kind of where I left off yesterday actually, but it is now 7 in the morning on Thursday and I am back at it. I've got my laptop and honestly, I just felt like I needed to get some stuff done before I go to school. And I figured rather than getting to school super early, I'll just get some of it done this morning at home. What an exhausting week. We'll be very thankful when this week is over, except that makes me so sad because it's so hard to enjoy like my last days with my kids because it's so stressful. And that's just heartbreaking that like I can't really soak it in because I am so like stretched thin and so exhausted, but I want to take it in. I don't know. I think that this will be the last draining day because I just need to get everything prepared by today, get everything done, and then tomorrow we'll just have a fun day. Everything will be ready by tomorrow, hopefully, and then I can really just soak in my last day with my kids and we'll have a fun day. I am really sorry if you think I'm being negative. I'm trying not to be because there is a lot of negativity going on. And I don't want to just like sit and mope and whine, just showing what is going on behind the scenes. And I am absolutely dead. So, and I don't know that I have ever been more exhausted in my life, truly. But it is worth it. I probably will not be able to catch up with you until later this afternoon since I have my meeting with my mentor. But hopefully it is a good day and I will see ya when I see ya. Alrighty, it is like the last 10 minutes of my plan. I bet you can guess how the day's going, but I wanted to show you our turkey disguises that we finished. So on Tuesday, they had to complete this how to disguise a turkey form, and they had to do first, next, then, and last. And this was really hard for them to put like sequencing steps into words, but they did great. And then today they got to actually disguise it. So this one's really cute. This one is a football player. So cute. And then it says, I am not a turkey, I am a football player. This one, I love this one. This one's a mermaid. You can see the little green tail and the wave and the sun. I love this one. They did such a great job. I love them. I'm gonna go hang those in the hallway. Then I'm gonna sign their folders and then it will literally be time to pick them up. I've been meeting with my team and trying to like work some details out for the last like half hour. But it's a good day. It is the end of the day. I am getting ready to pack up their gifts. I did not get them anything crazy, but it's something at the very last second. So I'm gonna show you what I got them and then I'm gonna bag all those up. I'm gonna decorate for Christmas, which I do not have a lot, but it'll be something. And then I'm going to record, I think, the video that I want to send to parents. As I'm saying this out loud, I feel like I might just do that in the morning. I told them I would send it on Friday. And to be honest, I'm like so fried that I feel like if I tried to do it right now, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. We'll see. Anyways, let me show you what I got them. Okay, so these are their 2 books of the month from their Scholastic donors. These were like $1.50 each, and so I got them 2. Usually they just get 1. These are the pencils that I got from Michael's last year on clearance. They're so cute. I love them. I also got them these Sweet Tarts, you know, the fancy candy canes. I got them, I'm just gonna give them a little like Santa snowman thing. I think I just got enough for them each to have 1. I don't remember. And then these are the gloves. So the girls get this color and the boys get this color. And then I'm gonna close it in literally a paper bag. I don't know how I'm gonna do the books, but put all this stuff in a paper bag and staple it with this that I got for free on TBT. And then I'm gonna write their name on the back. And that is literally all the Christmas decorations that I have. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna wear these really cute reindeer ears and a Christmas sweater. Okay, I'm getting out of here. It is like 5:30, yeah. And I don't feel like I got everything done I wanted to get done. I did not record my parent video. My brain is just mush. I need to make copies of our schedule and add it to their folders, but I can do that tomorrow morning. And then I think that's like all I need to do in the morning, which is good. Good morning and happy Friday. It is our Christmas day today, so I'm wearing this Christmas flannel. I actually, fun fact, wore this on our wedding day. Michael and I got married at the end of December 2 years ago, and this is what me and my bridesmaids all wore when we were getting ready for the day. I've got little reindeer ears at school that I'm gonna wear, and I'm actually taking some of my Christmas decorations from home to school because I didn't really have that much. I had a handful of things that I had collected on like clearance over the years, but I had planned to just go buy a bunch of Christmas decorations because I love Christmas, but I felt like this year that would just kind of be a waste, and I don't really have the space to store it, and nobody's going to be there for Christmas this year. And so I stole Ellie's stocking that was right there. I'm gonna hang that up. I stole some of our like little Christmas signs. It's gonna be a fun day. We've got a lot of fun stuff planned. I'm feeling like it's all kind of hitting me now, what's happening, because all week I've just been so overstressed and I haven't really been able to process what's going on. And now I'm getting really sad that this is like the last day I get to see my kids for a while. I don't remember when our first day back would be, like from Christmas break. I think it's like the first full week of January, but that's like a month and a half. And I'm afraid that what happened in March with the 2-week shutdown will happen with this, and it'll just keep getting extended longer and longer. And so when I think like, okay, I'll see them in a month and a half, it's not gonna be that bad. My fear is that I say that and then it's just gonna be so much longer. But I'm gonna take it one day at a time, and today I get to see my babes and I get to hang out with them and we get to have a really fun day. I am feeling so thankful. Also, I need to sit down, my arm hurts, hold on. I'm also just feeling super thankful that I got this time with my kids, because I know a lot of people started the year remote. I feel very, very blessed that I got to spend this time with my kids. I mean, we made it September, October, November. We made it 3 months, and 2 of those months were hybrid and 1 was everybody. And so I feel like that itself like is a gift, and I'm not taking that for granted. I think too, whenever we come back, we have to start with hybrid. I think that's like the like path you have to take. And so who knows when and if we'll ever like all be together like we are right now. And that is really sad too, because I did not love hybrid. And I don't know, of course my mind just goes to like all the different things that could happen over the next several months. And I don't know, I just feel like the likelihood of all of us being there, I think that's pretty far off, and that makes me really sad that today is it. And I'm not gonna think about it too much because then I'm gonna start crying. Yeah, but I cannot let myself get sad yet. I can cry tonight. I can't cry right now. I've got stuff to do. Well, I guess I'm gonna get ready and head out, and I will catch up with you later. So every single week has a cover on it. So leave it in the folder until that week. Well, if the day wasn't already sad enough, I just got a text from a parent that her husband just got a job in another city, and today is her last day. I mean, it's like all of our last day, but we're still gonna see each other online. And that just makes me so sad. Just prepped all of her work for a month and didn't know, but I'm still sad. It's a good thing we're gonna have a really fun day.
It's called the Polar Express. It's so sad.
This is a new angle. I'm gonna take these crazy things off. It is my plan time. It has been such a fun day. I have had the Christmas YouTube video that I found where it's like a fireplace by a Christmas tree and it just plays Christmas music all day. I've had that on repeat and it's just like constantly in the background. And then over lunch, we started the Polar Express because it's on YouTube and that's the only thing I really have access to. And so I found that and they started it during lunch. Then we decorated some ornaments. Let me grab them. They decorated these cute little gingerbread men that I got from the Dollar Tree. They were like 12 for $1 and they're like felt. And they decorated it with their markers and I gave them some red and green glittery ribbons and some pom-poms. And then I just used a glittery red pipe cleaner to hang it and hole punched it, and they're so cute. So while they were making their ornaments, I let the movie keep playing, so they were watching it. And what else did we do? I just gave them also their gifts. So this is what they ended up looking like. They loved it, especially the gloves. They all put them on right away. They were all just wearing them in the classroom and they are obsessed. And yeah, definitely recommend getting fuzzy gloves because they were only $1 and totally worth it. They loved it. Yeah, so the only thing that I really like have to get done this afternoon is talk them through the folders and like make sure they are packed up and ready to go. And I want to give us plenty of time to get packed up. I've just really been trying to like soak in every moment and I feel like we have been. Like they keep saying, I'm not leaving when they call us. Like I'm not going on my bus today. I'm coming home with you. Don't you have an extra bedroom? I'm gonna sleep in it. Like I'll just sleep in your bed. I'll sleep with your dog. Like they're just being really cute and and one of my students brought me a Christmas gift today with the sweetest card from his mom that just said like how appreciative they are of me and how much he loves school and loves me. And I really needed it. Like this week was so hard and I really needed just to hear that. My love language is words of affirmation, and so like I need, not that I need reassurance like in myself, but like it's what fills me up. So I've been getting cards and emails today and just love them. Next time I talk to you, it'll be the end of the day, and that makes me so sad. I did it. I survived the world's most insane week ever. I did it. No tears, nothing forgotten yet that I know of. And I am surprised I didn't cry. I got a little bit sad, but no tears. And I feel like more than anything right now, I just feel like I can just take a deep breath. It is done. I feel like I can actually, for the first time all week, go home and relax. I'm super sad, and honestly, I'll probably cry my whole drive home. Like it'll hit me. But right now I'm like, I did it. I survived. I'm super proud of myself. And I'm gonna like live in that and feel that because I deserve to celebrate a little bit because holy cow, you guys, what an insane week. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and just end this vlog. Oh, what a crazy week. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already so you don't miss the rest of my videos. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.